Yeah.
Right? The accusation was against Sulaiman. Did Harut and Marut live exactly at Sulaiman's time or before his time? I don't know. But this is the saga of Bani Israel, right? These are all the Israelite prophets and so on. Yeah. But see, in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't focus on details in these stories. Why? Because the details are not important. We may be curious, what year did this happen? What was the name of the guy? That's interesting to human beings, but it's not important to learn the lesson and the command that's there, right? So the command may be, put your trust in Allah. Don't turn to these kind of methods. That's what you need to learn. To learn that, you don't need to know who the name of the guy was or what year it happened or what city it happened in. Not really that important. But even in this case, Allah told us the name of the angels. He told us the place. And He told us the people, which are the Israelite people and so on. At least we had that information. Yeah. Allah knows best. Okay? Any other questions? I think we need to stop. Sheikh Hussein is waiting. Allah al-Musta'an. Okay. Jazakumullah khairan. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Very sinful, yeah, to ourselves, yeah, to the people, especially to Allah Almighty. The sin that we have committed to God is because we are not thankful and grateful for what God have given us. You know, we keep on complaining, we keep on demanding more and more, it's a sign that we are not grateful and not thankful to Almighty Allah. You know? Now, I believe that Ustaz Sharif has shared with you the importance of how to strengthen your belief towards the unseen. Angels is something that you can see, but when Allah allowed you to see, you can experience that. Sa'ad ibn Abi Waqqas, one of the companions, when in the battle of Uhud, the second Muslim battle, he himself saw two angels was standing side by side with the Prophet ﷺ. Normally in the warfare, most of the Muslims, they are very close to each other, they know each other very well. Suddenly he saw these two gentlemen wearing white, was standing side by side with the Prophet, and he said that, I never seen them before, then I've never seen them after. They will just come, and after they finish their job, they will just go back to Allah Almighty. So there are times Allah will allow a normal human to see an angel. But what I like to confirm here, when you talk about angels, in the mind of most of the disbeliever or those who are not Muslim, they imagine angel must be a female. Always you say angel, beautiful woman. But neither in any of the incident from the time of Adam to Noah, to Abraham, to Moses, to Jesus, to Prophet Muhammad, the angel came down in the form of a woman. No. Angel was not created, neither they are male or female, but Allah created them from the light. Which light? Allah knows best. We cannot say moonlight, sunlight, no. No, we said the light that only Allah knows, what kind of light that Allah used. Now this is very important, because when you want to understand and believe in the unseen, you cannot try to understand in your way. You must try to understand how Allah, who created everything, He informed us, not more, not less. Yeah? So based on the history of the angel, that they may transform themselves, but in the form of a man, not a woman. And they always come wearing white. White dress is a sign of cleanliness, sign of purity. So now today I'm just going to add a bit about what Ustaz Sharif has mentioned earlier in the earlier class about the importance of being clean, physically, mental and spiritual cleanliness. When you talk about cleanliness in Islam, we talk about a balanced cleanliness. Physically, mental, and spiritual. Physically, first the outside, your body. You must know how to clean your body properly. Especially when you want to perform prayer, when you get close to Almighty Allah who is so pure, and then you must learn how to clean yourself physically. With what? Water. If there's water, there's no water, with clean dust, dry cleaning. So you have wet and dry. It's like you send your clothes to the laundry, you have also two kinds of cleaning. One use water, one dry cleaning. How? Allah knows best. But what I'm trying to share with you, brothers and sisters, is to show you the beauty of this religion, that Islam is here to guide you from all angles. Now when you encounter this environment, how do you clean yourself? When you have the opportunity to use water, then you use water. Water is a very powerful element that can do wonders, give life. وَلَقَدْ جَعَلْنَا مَاءَ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ حَيٌّ. Allah said, indeed from water, life comes in. No? Because water gives life. If you have no food, you have water to drink, you survive. It's a very powerful element and creation of Allah Rabbul Alameen. When you do cleaning, the physical cleaning is using water, washing yourself, taking ablution. And if you remember, you wash your hand, your mouth, your nose, your face, hand to the elbow, head, ear, your feet. This is just physical. But what do you learn from this kind of practice or action? When Allah wants you to do something, there is always a wisdom behind it. Allah do not just want you to do something without a reason. It defeats the purpose. There must be a reason. Now this is the sign that we as humans always exposed to a lot of sins. We commit sins daily. Yeah? It's like how we eat daily, we commit sin daily. Our hand commits sin by touching, holding things that don't belong to us. That is not right. Yeah? That is haram, stealing and harming somebody, taking something that don't belong to you. All these are the sin of the hand. Your tongue, your mouth, you are not careful of what you say. So that's why when you do the cleansing, wash your hand, your mouth, is a symbolic kind of reminder. If you keep yourself fresh and clean, your mouth, that means you must always remember whatever you want to say in the future, make sure you choose the right word. A word is like a bullet. When you shoot out, you cannot take it back anymore. It hurts. That's why the Muslim was reminded, yeah, by our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Man kana yu'min billahi yawmil akhir falyaqul khairan aw liyasmut." Whoever believe in Allah and the day of judgment, that you are going to be judged in the day of judgment, everything that you do will be taken into account. Then you must be careful when you want to say anything. We love to talk. Do we love to talk, brothers and sisters? Do we like to speak? Of course, you know. We are born talkers, you know. You don't have to train, go to school to learn how to talk. Yeah, you will pick up a lot of things. But, you know, then sometimes the word that come up from your mouth, it can be good, it can be bad. There'll be a lot of rubbish there if you are not careful. So you must know how to filter. By washing your mouth when you take ablution is a sign to remind you, keep your mouth clean. Yeah? So that the word that when you come up will be filtered properly, inshallah. And that's when the Prophet says, you want to say something, make sure it's good. Good for you and good for the hearer. Sometimes it's just that you are angry with somebody. If you are not careful, you use a lot of bad words now. Yeah? But if you are careful, what you want is you want to remind him. You want to correct him. But how can you correct a person when you curse him? When you scold him with bad words? You can't. We, those who are Chinese here, we know our Chinese culture, the pasar word that we use, you know. Anything goes wrong, you know, the father, mother come in already. What is this? How can you bring your father, your mother, they are your parents? How do you allow people to curse your parent? But to us it's normal because we are used to it. You see how bad, yeah, we are today? When you are used to do something, even if it's bad, you think it's okay. So you don't blame if the government or the people today are very corrupted because they're used to it. So why must you blame them? Oh, they are so corrupted. They're used to it. We know what is wrong is wrong. What is right is right. So we do not endorse what is bad. We will reconfirm what is right. Yeah? So that's why it's important for us to choose the word when you want to talk to somebody. Even the person that you want to talk to is wrong. You know they are wrong. It's like a father talking to the children. They know the children make a mistake. Children are so lazy. You're a lazy boy, lazy girl. You keep on saying lazy, lazy, they become more lazier. You can say, I think you can do better. Yeah? I believe that you can do better. Why not you do this? Guide them if they do not know. Show them the way, how to do it, how to clean the room and so on. Sometimes we have to show our children how to wash themselves. because they may not know how to wash themselves. So these are things that we parents must be very careful and do not just complaining, or we just command them without guiding them. Show them. Engage with them. This is very important. Now, so that you have seen with the wiping of the face, the washing of the face, and then the wiping of the head, the ear, all is a sign. Keep yourself clean. Meaning, if you hear anything, filter before you put it and record it. You have to do some filtering. Your mind, when you wipe over your head, is your mind. You must know how to have good thoughts. Always have good thoughts. You must think positively. The cleansing of the mind is you must have the right knowledge, right information. Then you will be very positive. Your mind will think positively. And then the soul is about your feeling. That means your intention. Intention is unseen, nobody knows. But you yourself know, and Allah Almighty knows better. We know what is in our heart. Why you are here today, every Saturday, you know and Allah knows. We may not know. We see you come, Alhamdulillah. Whether your heart, your mind is in this class or not, we also don't know. You may look at me, but your mind will fly somewhere else. I also don't know. No? But slowly we will learn, inshallah. Now we come back to the second part. That is the minor ablution, the minor cleaning. This is the major ablution, known as ghusl, taking a bath. This also refers as a major ritual purification. As the word implies, it means bathing. You wash the whole body. Water must touch every part of the body. This type of purification is obligatory, is wajib. But look at this. The word wajib, I will share with you something. Number one, janama, or major impurity. The segregation of seminal discharge from man or woman, or after sexual intercourse. Then you have to go through this process. You got to wash your whole body. If you don't have that, then you don't have. Example, if you are just making love, husband and wife, but there is no intimacy, then you don't have to take a bath now. But when you have the contact, both are in contact, intimacy, then whether you discharge or not, you have to take a ghusl. Because the Prophet said, two parties, private part is together, then they have to wash their body, their whole body, to clean yourself. Upon acceptance of Islam, for those who come to Islam, even it is an obligatory, but then later on the Prophet ﷺ showed us that if possible, you take a bath. If none, then it's okay. Meaning, anyone who wants to become Muslim, if there is somebody at home can help you, then they organize this kind of arrangement. That means they prepare. What the Prophet wants you to do is, at that time, you take a pail of water, and then you put some, they call sidr, the leaf of the cedar tree, something that give up some fragrance. And then let the one who become a Muslim now take a bath. If you go back to the teaching of Christianity, they have this process of baptism. It is a sunnah. It is a sunnah if you can, but if you don't have that kind of arrangement, then do whatever you can. The important thing is your acceptance into Islam first. At the end of menstruation period for the ladies, at the end of postnatal period, also for the lady, death, when a Muslim die, his body must be washed. That's why you see when the Muslim die, male or female, they have to go through this ritual, ghusl, al-mayt, washing the dead body. They will do it nicely, then at the end, they will do this proper washing. Now I show you a very quick one. Today, everything have changed because we have all the pipe, water coming in, shower, and so on. In time Prophet, you don't have this. They'll get the water from the well, bring it home, and then they just one pail of water, they know what to do already. We waste a lot of water today, you know. But anyhow, since you have that comfort, just an example, you have a shower. So what should you do? You want to make a ghusl, yeah, the janaba. When you go into the washroom, you can just clean yourself properly first. Clean your whole body because you have enough water today. Yeah? But if you think that you need to just minimize the water that you want to use, then you straight go into the washroom, you clean your private part. Area that is dirty, is not clean, you clean. You can use soap, no problem. The time the Prophet don't use soap. They use the dust, the sand, and that act like a cleansing material. That we have soap. You use the soap. You clean your private part. When you clean that private part, now you are sure that that area is clean now, and you want to take the ghusl. You want to take a bath. You start to take wudu first. After cleaning the private, now you want to start to make ghusl, you take your ablution. The one that Sheikh Sharif have taught you earlier. Take wudu 3 times. You wash to the hand, to the wrist, 3 times, left, mouth, nose, face, hand to the elbow, 3 times, 3 times. Head, ear, stop. Don't wash your feet. Remember, yeah? Don't wash your feet yet. After you wipe over your head, front to back, back to the front, ear, stop. Put your head under the shower 3 times. 1, insert your finger and rub into the scalp so that the whole area of the head is wet, is clean. 1, you do it. 2, 3 times, finish. Finish the head part. Then your body, your right side, under the shower, because you have the shower now. The time the Prophet, they don't have shower. They use pail, or they use some, what you call this, any kind of a cup or anything, and put it, and then they put down, and then they will rub the whole body. You put your body, the right side of